Hiya, and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. I am back with another Resident Evil 7 on PS5 live stream. So sit back, relax, grab your green herb, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream, which I'm now going to get up and running on my phone, because that is how I interact with my lovely viewers. Okay. I'm actually almost about to fight Margaret Baker. One of the most, oh dear God, one of the most wackiest boss battles you're ever going to experience in your whole entire life. There is nothing and nobody quite like Margaret Baker. It's just insane. Just burn that nest completely. And hello to my first and lovely viewer. You are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for my live stream of Resident Evil 7 on PS5. And here Margaret walking around. You know, I don't think my sense of direction is ever going to improve. I think I'm just going to make peace with that because, yeah, you would think by now I'd know where I'm going, considering I've played this game a good few times now. But the reality is, I just don't. No, actually, no, I do actually. Right, jump scare ahead. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen this game before. I've just completely spoiled the jump scare, but there is a jump scare coming up. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got me. I kind of jumped. It's like, sometimes I actually forget, sometimes I think you actually read the document and then it's jump scare. And then sometimes I think that you actually have to go to open the door and then you get jump scare. But
alright, you little cocksucker, let's get down to
excuse me,
business.
watch your language.
Oh, knows what you and Zoe have been. You're gonna die in this hole, and you're gonna like it.
That's one tough bug, isn't it?
You get for messing around in places you ain't supposed
to. Burn. That's what I want to fuel.
This is beyond the pale. You hear me? Beyond the pale.
Oh, watch out, Margaret. You nearly broke my shoulder blade. That's that bitch. Just died. Realistically though, I always feel very, very bad for the Baker family. Like, they're not quite the same as, you know, William and, you know, Annette Birkin. I mean, they knew what they were doing. They were working for the Umbrella Corporation. They knew what they were doing, the experiments that they were conducting. They knew all that. You know, don't have any sympathy for William and Annette Birkin. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Or Alfred and Alexia Ashford, the crazy Ashford twins. No sympathy for them. But Baker family, I do. I don't even remember opening that now, to be honest. I was actually I was in two minds. I was in two minds of whether to read the documents in this playthrough, because I have played the game many times before. Like, I suppose, like last night, I just wanted to highlight the PS5 upgrade. But I'll actually take my time now in this live stream and just enjoy the game again. Zoe, you tried to steal. Oh, I can't even read. You tried to sneak up to the second floor again, didn't you? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Even after what happened to Evelyn, you just keep talking about some strange medicine. And what are you planning to do with my altar? You better keep those sticky fingers out of it. Nobody touches my secret altar. You think your father and I are idiots? You spoiled, pathetic child. I wish you never born. Ungrateful, pathetic, yet always looking down on us and trying to leave our home and everything we've done for you. Pathetic, 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 pathetic. If you ever touch my altar, I'll slice off your chest and serve it up as... What is this? Potato roast. Well, it's very important to understand here, and again, like, just want to make it clear. Pretty much all of my Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7 PS5 live streams, like, they're going to contain spoilers. I mean, the game has been out long enough now for anyone to experience it. You know. What's important to understand here is that Margaret Baker, who wrote that note, is genuinely not well. You know, Margaret Baker and the entire Baker family are infected with a very advanced fungus, mold, whatever you want to call it. But in particular, like specifically, it's Evelyn that has infected the Baker family. You see, Evelyn is a biological weapon, right? She was basically born when the genome of this advanced fungus, right, was injected into a human embryo, which gave birth to Evelyn, right? Evelyn, therefore, is able to release this fungus, right, and infect people, including the Baker family. Once she has infected them, she has complete control over her hosts, the Baker family, as an example. And she can get them to do things and see things and hear things. And that's what's happened here. The Baker family has slowly been infected by Evelyn's mold, Evelyn's fungus. And that is why the Baker family are doing what they're doing. And I always point that out whenever I'm live streaming this game, because to the casual eye, they just see this crazy family, this villainous family. They're the bad guys. But there's a lot more depth to it than that. And I always like to elaborate. You know, I go into depth. It's not just a regular human being being infected by the Umbrella Corporation's T virus. It's not as simple as that, you know. It's a lot more in depth than that. That's what I really, really, really like about this game. So here we have a briefcase from the connections. I always like going back to this game a second, third, fourth time, and like, because obviously I know what has happened in the game. I obviously know the story of the game now, so it's always nice to kind of discuss things in the game that I wouldn't have known first time around, but now I know. So this is a briefcase that Mia Winters would have had on her, or else was like taken from the ship that Mia and Evelyn was washed up on during the storm. Because that's how Evelyn and Mia arrived at the Baker estate, was because of the ship that Evelyn was being transported on crashed. This is a briefcase that contains the D series, which is used as a serum to basically exterminate the E series, which is basically Evelyn. It's basically a cure to what's going on in this game, cure to the infection.
What the?
Target acquired. There it is. Regarding the series serum, the following items be able to synthesize serum. So half of the text is unreadable at the moment. So D series, so cranial nerve, and the D series peripheral nerve. So you need the head and the arm of a D series Evelyn, basically to cure the infection. I remember I'm trying to figure out name on that. This is Tensu. I don't think Tensu has ever really been explored in the game, but obviously this is all coming from the connections, because it was the connections that actually developed the Evelyn project, and they actually worked with Mother Miranda. It was all in an effort to bring back Mother Miranda's daughter, who died 100 years ago in the Spanish flu, with the Spanish flu. Of course, the connections would have their own like personal agenda. You know, they would obviously want to create a biological weapon. She was created because she would be the perfect disguise. Like, they would put her in a battlefield, right? And because she was designed to look like a 10-year-old girl, which she kind of is, but she's obviously, again, she was created using the genome of this advanced fungus that can cause hallucinations and phone's ringing. I was chatting.
Well, did you find a serum?
I did.
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
You know, I still haven't completed End of Zoe DLC. Isn't that crazy? Definitely going to do it on PS5 though. But yeah, so Connections created Evelyn as the perfect biological weapon to what was it again? No, just basically it was easy. It was just, they didn't need to do a whole lot. I mean, she would just basically go to the battlefield. People would think she's just a regular 11-year-old girl or 10-year-old girl, however old she was meant to look like, and she would basically just infect everyone, and she would get them to like, she had this thing programmed where she was looking for a family, so she would go after people and say, "Oh, you're my family now, you're my family now," and infect them basically. And the whole point, again, as I mentioned earlier, of the Evelyn project was, it was once she infects a host, then she has complete control of them, because the fungus that she secretes takes complete control of the host in terms of, like, they'll see things, hear things, and Evelyn would get them to do things for her. You know, so it's the perfect bioweapon basically. Yep. Okay. I like just the random objects that you can actually interact with in the game. So this is obviously, I always point this out, like point out the obvious. This is obviously the PS5 upgrade of the game, so it supports ray tracing, which I will show you. The graphics mode. So yeah, ray tracing is supported. Also, you can choose high frame rate mode as well, but that's basically 120 hertz. Is for people that have the 120 hertz TVs, which unfortunately I don't have. It supports 3D audio, which is fantastic. Believe me, trust me on that one. It is absolutely fantastic, and of course HDR. And it supports adaptive triggers and haptic feedback as well. So nothing too special in this area. Oh no, there is. Never mind. Now this is an interesting document actually, because this actually kind of it documents Margaret Baker in particular, and how she is slowly being infected by Evelyn's fungus. And again, what you're going to see here is a normal woman, a normal mother, a normal wife, you know, who's not working for a shady pharmaceutical company that specializes in, you know, creating monsters, you know, and experimenting on human subjects, like Annette Birkin was, or William Birkin, you know, or the Ashford twins, who feel like they're better than everyone else and feel like they're, you know, fucking king and queen of the world, you know. Just let's pull off the wings of, of dragonflies and watch them suffer as just some crazy ass bullshit, you know. These are normal people. They just unfortunately found themselves, you know, face to face with a very advanced biological weapon in the form of Evelyn. So this is dated October 11th. My ears have been ringing all day, and I haven't been able to sleep since the child showed up. That child is Evelyn, this biological weapon. Again, it's for all intents and purposes, Evelyn is just like any other normal 11-year-old girl. You look at her and you wouldn't think anything other than that. But the reality is, again, she was born with a genome of a very advanced fungus, and now she is able to secrete that fungus and infect people and make them do things and see things and hear things, completely control them. And of course, then once that mold completely takes over, you know, the host starts to completely transform and turn into like a monster, if all comes to all. So a very advanced biological weapon indeed. That is that child. It's like Zoe said, there's something strange about that child. And the woman she brought with her, that woman would be Mia Winters, because Mia Winters was her caretaker, basically, was Evelyn's caretaker. She was working for the Connections, again, the organisation that developed Evelyn. Lobster! You don't mind if I call you Lobster. I always call people by their last name, like their surname. Lobster, you are very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming for another live stream of the PS5 version of Resident Evil 7. Great to have you back on the channel, and much appreciated. Thank you so much for dropping by. How are you keeping today? How is your day going so far? Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Just going into depth with the lore of Resident Evil 7 right now. And I just love the story of 7 and 8 as well. And I just love how advanced the biological weapon in this game is compared to previous titles, and how it affects the hosts completely different. And I just like that how normal the Baker family actually are. You know, it's once they get infected with this advanced biological weapon that they kind of, you know, that they change. So I'm fascinated by the lore of this game, really am. I love your streams. Thank you so much for that. That's much appreciated, Lobster. Much appreciated. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. And I really hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm seeing things, hearing things, can't stop feeling nauseous. I went to see the doctor in town and he gave me an x-ray of what's happening to me. So you can see, again, Margaret is slowly being infected by this advanced fungus that Evelyn, the biological weapon, is able to secrete from her. And he's been infected, that mold is inside of her now, and Evelyn is making her see things and hear things that aren't actually there. That's the biggest, one of the earliest symptoms of being infected by this fungus. You can call it the mutamycete, basically, is what it's actually called. I keep calling it the fungus. It's the mutamycete. And then the megamycete is obviously a completely different thing that's introduced in Resident Evil Village. But it's the mutamycete, basically, is the name of this advanced fungus. It is the most advanced and interesting infection of the entire series, and I love it. I really do. I know from Village onwards it gets a little bit extreme. It gets a little bit out there, you know, especially the thing with the megamycete being like a shared consciousness. That's a bit wild, I will admit. But then you stop and think, right? Stop and think. Like the original Resident Evil games, like, you know, like you had like massive eyeballs on like the arm of William Birkin's G form in Resident Evil 2. I mean, yeah, that's normal, isn't it? Like, yeah, if you're infected by a virus, you're just going to grow an eyeball in your arm. Yeah, that's perfectly normal. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to kind of take a step back and realize that this is actually a video game. You know, it's not supposed to be real. You know, so that's how I look at things. But I just love the lore of this now. Seeing the Baker family, Margaret Baker in particular, slowly transform. The child gave me a present. Again, the child now being Evelyn. You see, Evelyn's programmed to search for hosts to make a family, where she wants to make a family. But what she doesn't realize is she's programmed. So the connections were doing that so she could infect as many people as possible. That's what they wanted to achieve. I put the present in a secret room right at the back of the second floor where nobody will find it. That arm is a sign of the child's trust. That arm will lead us to happiness. And anyone who corrupts that happiness, I won't allow them to live. So she is being controlled now because of Evelyn. She thinks she's doing the right thing, but she hasn't a clue what she's doing because she's literally not in the right frame of mind. She's not in her own mind. She's in Evelyn's mind. She's in the connections mind. I really hope that they explore the connections going forward in the series. And I'm convinced as well that the connections are actually the organization that has been around since the beginning of the Resident Evil series, the opposing organization to Umbrella, the organization that Wesker was buying into. I think there's evidence to indicate that is the case because we know that Wesker was working for that organization, particularly around the events of Code Veronica, and you're introduced to Wesker's the organization's military division led by Wesker, HBC, I keep forgetting their name, but it doesn't matter. And you find out in this game that it was actually them that actually helped to develop Evelyn. So there is a connection already to the connections. And we know that Ada Wong also works for that organization, and she was meant to be in this game. So, yeah, all things are leading to that being the case. We're almost about to fight Margaret Baker. And again, let me tell you, that is one hell of a boss battle. I am telling you. You know, if you're new to my channel, just to give you a heads up, I repeat myself a lot. I should call myself Green Parrot Gaming because I just do it a lot. It's probably because of passion. I just get overwhelmed with passion, and I just run away with myself with passion. But I just going back and playing this game just really makes me realize how much I actually love, 7 and 8, in particular. They're just fantastic games for me. In terms of one thing that I always loved about the Resident Evil series more than anything else was its story. It just always captivated me. From the original story of the Umbrella Corporation to Raccoon City's desperate attempt for survival, to like the remaining STARS members and survivors taking down Umbrella, to the days after Umbrella. I've always been captivated by the story of Resident Evil, and here we are now with a completely different, type of infection. We're beyond the T virus, the G virus, just complete advanced biological weapon in the form of Evelyn and Rose, and just the motivation behind it as well. It's just completely unlike anything I've ever experienced in the series, and it just introduces a whole new, just a whole new experience. And I know, why is there a bike there? I always wondered that. This part is actually quite terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. So one of the things that the mole can do as well is it completely transforms the host's DNA. It's a bit like any infection, really, any kind of virus, or it eventually will completely transform you. To some extent, Jesus Christ Almighty, that is, people don't find that terrifying, and I don't know. Everyone's level of fear is just different, but that scares me. I mentioned, in last night's live stream, about like in the original Resident Evil, like that infamous scare where the dogs jumped through the glass. Yes, it scared me. To be quite honest with you, it still scares me. But it's a quick jump scare that lasts for like literally a couple of seconds. And once that happens, and you fight the dogs, you kill them, that's the end of that. But there's something quite more terrifying than being stalked around this creepy estate, the Baker estate, by the Bakers, by Jack Baker, by Margaret Baker, right? And then just seeing Margaret Baker crawl away like that, like a spider, and then fighting her in her grotesque form. That's beyond anything that's ever been done in the series before. But I don't know. Everyone has different opinions in general, but just different opinions in terms of what they see as, what they feel as is scary and what isn't scary. Okay. Now I mentioned in my previous live stream that there was an antique coin. Oh, it's somewhere anyway. Oh my God! I did not realize. Jesus, I did not realize how many items I have. Okay, well, I think one of the things I can do is refill the haptic. I don't actually can hear the haptic feedback, but the haptic feedback is there. Oh, I just see a comment there, so I wonder what is that. I wonder what is that. Sorry, I literally just saw your comment there, so I don't know what that is in connection to. My apologies. Do I have gunpowder? I don't have gunpowder. Oh, I could do with some. I'm thinking of saving that for later. I don't think that. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of them. I never use them. I'm gonna get rid of them. There is definitely, and I mean definitely, an antique coin. It's lurking around here somewhere. Then again, that might have been somewhere else. See, with me, like, my memory is terrible. Green Hill Gaming, you have turned into my favorite. Man, I really, really appreciate that. Like, I mean, there was a time where people would say that to me, and I'd be like, I always find it hard to take a compliment, and I would like, I would kind of downplay it, you know. I'd be like, oh, thanks. But like, now that I think about it, like, I really, really, really appreciate when people say that. Like, that means a lot to me, like. So thank you very much, Lobster, for saying that. It still kind of, it blows me away though. Sometimes I don't know how to respond to it, I'm not going to lie. But all I can say, man, is thank you so much for that. Because there's a lot of YouTubers out there, a lot of big YouTubers out there that have a lot more, you know, subscribers than I do, a lot more views than I do. They're a lot more professional than I am in terms of their equipment and, you know, everything in between. And, you know, for you to say that I'm your favorite YouTuber, like, that is just huge. You know, it's huge. And I just really, really want to say thank you once again. It appears there is no antique coin here. I thought there was. Unless it's up here. This is actually where I need to go, actually. Margaret Baker battle about to happen. But I'm not going to go anywhere until I get my antique coin. I know there's an antique coin there, like, I just know of it. Is it in the tree? Is it in the plants? Okay, look, there probably isn't, but it's hard on top of one of these things. I know this is locked, and this is where you come out, I believe, anyway. Yeah, this is where you come out. Well, I think, oh my god, I was realising, I'm probably going to have to go back to the caravan, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the caravan. This is a handy shortcut back. Open. Wait, I could open that, oh there we go. I'm still convinced there's an antique kind of room. But where is it? Where the hell is it? Ah. I'm going to have one quick run around. I hope you don't get jump scared. Me too. Me too. I still get jump scared. Like, even when I go back and play these games, I get jump scared. What I can't understand, and what I'm really, really trying to work on lately is appreciating, respecting, and respecting people's opinions is something I'm really, really working on as of late. You know, and one of the things that I'm really like trying to accept is that some people don't find this game scary. You know, again, which is fine, and I respect that opinion. But I honestly think that in areas, I think in general, this game is a lot more scarier than the original Resident Evil game. It's because of the fact that the graphics have come a long way. So, like, it feels like you're, what did I say? Oh, never mind, that's a fucking lockpick. I thought it was a bloody antique coin. That wasn't an antique coin in the demo. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No, that's going to wreck my head now. I thought that was an antique coin. Like, I don't really care too much about the lockpick. Although I will get the lockpick though, because actually lockpicks are actually very important. But for now on, I'm just going to pop into the caravan, on the trailer. I don't want the scares in you. Oh, I scare easily. That's what it probably is, man. I just scare easily. I like being scared. You know what I mean? Some people like being scared, and I'm one of those people. I'm one of weird people that hate being scared. All right, so I have 8 antique coins anyway. 2 more away from a magnum. What will I put in? The treasure folder. I can get treasure now, which is good. I don't think I need the crank anymore, so I'm going to put that away. The crow key, I'll be coming back for that later, so although you need it though. I don't think I need it. If I need it, I'll go back. See, I haven't played it for so long, I don't know, like. What else? No, there's treasure in a toilet bowl of all places. Imagine getting treasure in a toilet bowl. That is as random as it gets. Where's the tall boy? Where's it again? Oh, Magnum ammo. I was teasing me now with the Magnum ammo. And what I need is the Magnum, not the Magnum ammo. So I obviously missed a few antique coins along the way, but I'm gonna get that. Let me figure out where it was now again. Why is my sense of direction so bad? Like, why? It shouldn't even be allowed. I shouldn't be allowed to have such a bad sense of direction. Like, see, now I have the lockpick, but I don't know. I can't remember any place where the bloody thing needs to be used. I am telling you, my sense of direction is just so bad. Shocking. Oh, isn't there something up here that needs to be? No. Oh yeah, I want to touch upon something. Last night's live stream of Resident Evil 7, I got a comment. I got a comment on that stream earlier today, this morning actually, and I respect the comment. I respect it was a bit of criticism, and I respect it. And it was like, you took too long to play the game, which is true, which is fair. There was many times where I kind of, a bit slow to kind of get stuck into the gameplay side of things. Well, there was a reason for that, and that's the reason I want to highlight, and that's the reason I actually, when I replied to him, that's the reason I gave to him, is because I love to interact with all of my viewers, to welcome my viewers, to read my viewers' comments, to reply to my viewers' comments, and to chat to them, because they took the time to watch my live stream. They could be doing anything, but they chose to watch my live stream. That's important to me. It's a matter of respect. It's a matter of appreciation. It's a matter of realizing that you're not the end all of the experience, that the viewers are the most important part of the experience when it comes to live streaming. And I don't see that with a lot of big YouTubers. You can go on to Ingribbon right now, and I'm sure he gets stuck into the gameplay. I'm sure he'll have professional equipment and edit the videos, and everything will be so professional, and you just have a fantastic experience watching, a big YouTuber like Ingribbon play Resident Evil. But one thing you won't get is Ingribbon acknowledging all of these comments, like all of the comments from all these viewers, unless they're Patreons, unless they're paying him money to be acknowledged. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in taking anyone's money, so I can say, so they can have the privilege of me saying hello to them. That is not my style, and that will never be my style. So that's why I take my time when I'm playing a game. Other than that, I'm getting lost. But yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to touch upon that. Something I wanted to touch upon. Yeah. I don't think the antique coin is there. Unfortunately, I just wanted to be there. I just want the antique coin to be there so fucking much. Wait, look, this is the thing now. This is the thing now, right? This is the thing. There's the shotgun shells just randomly hidden around. Now I'm going to have to stay here until I find the bloody antique coin. I'm sorry. No, I can't leave. No, it's just driving me crazy. Because now I'm thinking that antique coin could be literally anywhere. Just like that, those shotgun rounds were anywhere. Adam, respect to you as well. Thank you so much, Adam, for dropping by my channel and my live stream. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Adam? How are you keeping? Hope you're having a great day. And I hope you enjoyed my live stream of Resident Evil 7 on PS5, where I just randomly go around this trailer for the next 2 hours. Joke. I don't want to leave your vid, but I also want to at the same time. If you gotta go, man, you gotta go, man. I'm not one of those people that's gonna say like, oh well, where are you going? I'm not gonna think any less of you for leaving the live stream. Man, you do what you gotta do, man. You do what you gotta do, man. Honestly, man. Nobody is forced to stay on my channel. But then again, if you leave, I will fucking kill you. No, joke. Ah, you're fine, man, you're fine. And listen, thank you so much, man, for dropping by the live stream, Lobster. But man, if you gotta go, man, you gotta go, you know? That antique coin, I swear, it has to be somewhere, like... Why can't I remember where those bloody things are, like? I'm gonna leave your vid, but I'll come back to it. Oh, thank you. Take your time, man. No rush, man. No, I'll be here for another hour or so. So, take your time, man. Absolutely no need or rush at all to come back, man. Oh, I really want to find that antique coin, like, because I'm only 2 away. Is it 2 away? Just said 2. 2 away from 10 antique coins. Like, I thought it was there. I know there's a lot more than, like, I'm obviously going to find a lot more antique coins going forward, like, you know, so. But still, I'm just convinced there's an antique coin around here. See you, Lobster. I love the name, by the way, as well. Lobster. I never ate a lobster before. I think I should just call it. I think I should just move on. Shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I should. Damn it, that's the fucking same thing with the... Oh, the game just trolled me. The game just trolled me. Oh, God. There is no antique coin, isn't there? But there has to be. There needs to be. I should just move forward, shouldn't I? Wait, where do rounds go? Oh, I better go back in and pick them up. I put them into the iron box. Does there be an antique coin? God's sake. Have you played Resident Evil? I have indeed. What a great Resident Evil game that is. I actually think last night I actually put it as my as 3 in my top 3, third in my top 3 Resident Evil games. Just the story, man, the twists and turns of that game is just fantastic. So I have indeed fantastic Resident Evil game that is. I know it isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I will gladly have that cup of tea. I will gladly have that cup of tea, indeed. Antique coin? I want the antique coin. I'm going to save it here because I did a bit of moving around and stuff, so. I'm not really interested in how many times I save the game, to be honest. Yeah, it's very good. What game is at your number 1 spot? The original Resident Evil, I would say. And then Resident Evil 3, the original. And then Resident Evil Village. It's just very quickly put together. I'm not very good at giving my top 3, top 5 or top 10. I'm not really good at it, but I just think considering that Resident Evil 1 is where it all began, I just think for me, from a nostalgic point of view, you see, I'm not really the type that kind of looks at it from the point of view of being an IGN journalist, where I look at the presentation and the design, and I don't really care about that, because a game can have the best graphics in the world and I mightn't think anything of it, you know what I mean? For me, it's the game, Resident Evil 1, the original, is the game that it all started. So that's my favourite, for that reason. And then there's something about Resident Evil 3 that just seems to kind of have fond memories of. And then 7 8 just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. So that is definitely my top 3 anyway. There's got to be an antique. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm sorry, I'm going to move on. I will surely find 2 more antique coins as I go forward. I like how I'm still looking for it. I just moved to another area and I'm still looking for it. Oh god. I was just convinced, though. I was absolutely convinced. Look, there is, man. I'm sorry, man. This is wrecking my head, like, so much. Because I've played it before, and I know for a fact that was an antique. I feel like I'm so close to it. I feel like it's just staring at me, going, you can't see me. It's so annoying. Haven't played the originals. My first one was 7, but I have played the remake of the second and the third one. What's really good about those remakes is it gives you an opportunity, like, you know, it gives someone like you an opportunity to experience, you know, a remake of the originals. You mightn't be playing the originals, but at least you're experiencing the Raccoon City incident from the point of view of Leon and Jill Valentine, and you're kind of you're getting familiar with the lore of those games, you know. And 7, I think, is a great game to kind of get into, like, you know, as well. Hopefully you get a chance. Do you have PlayStation? And if so, are you planning on getting PlayStation Plus, the new one? Because hopefully you actually get a chance to experience the classic Resident Evil games. Hopefully they will come to the premium service that some said. I don't even want to talk about the premium service right now, because if we do, I will just get really angry. But yeah, hopefully they will release. I have them physically. I have 1, 2, and 3 physically. Anyway, so it's not too bad. But yeah, the original games are really fun to play from the point of view of just like where it all started. Really. Okay, I'm going to fight Manzo right now and just let go of my obsession of an antique coin. Okay, I'm gonna go. I promise now. Up those steps. Do I have enough? I hope I have enough free slots. Jesus Christ, I don't think I do actually. I don't think I do. We'll soon find out anyway. Okay, there's quite a lot going on around here now, so... Oh, the audio's scaring me. The audio's scaring me. I have a PS4, but mostly play on PC... PC Master Race, is it? Joke. But I saw the Resident Evil 4 remake trailer and thinking of buying a PS5 just for that. I'm thinking of my main reason for Resident Evil 4 remake is the VR2. Yeah, it's a good game to get a PS5 for, that's for sure. Are you gonna get the new PS Plus? Okay, I'm not interested in separating agent. I don't really want to do that. It'll take up. Oh God, more herbs. Oh, that would just get added. Yeah, that's okay because that would just get added to. Okay. Solid fuel, yes. Don't mind if I do. But can I like equip more? No, damn it anyway. Okay. What do we have inside here? Oh yes. Wolf for something good now would be in here. Come on. Be good to me. Flame round. Oh yes, flame round. What am I saying? I thought that was fuel for a second there because I don't really need fuel too much. Probably. I think it's well at the moment the PS Plus Essentials is the best tier for me anyway. I think you're not getting nothing with premium in my personal opinion. You're not getting anything major. You know, considering it's the premium. Like basically there's 3 tiers, right? There's PS Plus. Sorry, I got it wrong. Sorry, I got it wrong. There's PS Plus Essentials, which is basically the PS Plus that we all know and love right now. And it gives you online play, cloud saves, and monthly PS4 and PS5 games. Then you have PS Plus Essentials, which is, again, the online play, the cloud saves, monthly PS4 and PS5 games, but a lot, and I mean a lot of PS4 games, over 200 PS4 and PS5 games. Quality games now as well. And then I think you also get PS3 games with it too, actually, or they may be included with the premium. But nonetheless, the premium and it gives you classic games, possibly cloud PS3 games, PS1 games, PS2 games, and PS3 games. But it's the amount of PS1, PS2, and PSP game. Yeah, it's a game. PSP game, because you literally get one PSP game. Actually, I was wrong. Actually, I need to correct something. Actually, there's a lot more than 4 PS2 games. You see, there was already PS2 games on the PS4 and 5, and they're included now. I think some of them. There's actually quite a few. I think there's like, if you look at the list, there's like 30, 40 possibly PS2 games, which is actually quite good, better than what I thought. But it's still probably very, very low compared to over 200 PS4 games. And then PS4 has over 200 games. Pewt just retracted a message, but you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, Pewt, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you so much for checking out my live stream. Much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy. He's gone. Okay, that was strange. I know Mark is here. Will you get it? Will you get the new PS Plus? And Mark, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Hope you're keeping well, and I hope you enjoy my live stream of Resident Evil 7 on PS5. I'm about to fight Margaret Baker right now, one of the most insane boss battles you'll ever experience in your life. But I presume you're talking about the PS Plus, the new PS Plus. I already have it, which is handy, because how you buy? Doing very well now, Mark. Thanks for asking by. How you keeping by? But I already have it, thankfully, because I have PS Now. So if you have PS Now, it automatically gets transformed into PS Plus Premium, which is pretty handy. I have it until September, so June, July, August. I have for the next 3 months, so, to check it out and see. Well, the only thing is I mostly play on PC, so I don't know if it's worth to get a PS Plus or anything like that if I'm only going to play it on single player games. Very good point. I said stick to what you're doing right now. Stick to the PC for now, man. And if you get tempted into the world of PlayStation, then you have 3 tiers to choose from, basically. Oh yeah, with PS Premium as well, you get I'm just making sure that I'm getting everything here. You actually get game trials, which I think you can play them for a couple of hours, which is pretty cool actually. Get a full game for a couple of hours. I think it's a couple of hours. Is it a couple of hours or a couple of days? I'm not quite sure. Forget actually, to be honest. Alright, let's drop down here. Oh god, we are at the location. The Margaret Baker location. I'm already scared. I think the store's locked. Yeah. I hear the bugs. Oh, I wanna. Yeah, the 3D audio is quality. Let me just say. Yeah, you really do get that feeling of. Oh, that's disgusting, man. You just hear the bugs in your ear like never before. Realistic bug noises. Is there no antique coins to be found in this area? At all? A gate is blocking the way. Burn a few. We're gonna burn Margaret out of it. We're gonna burn her. She gonna burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Just making sure that I am getting everything. Just in here. Resident Evil Director's Cut is available on the American PS Plus Premium right now, which is pretty cool. Funny enough, I actually played that recently because I have it physically. It would have been cool if I hadn't played it for a while, because it would have kind of, providing it comes to Europe, but I don't see why it wouldn't. If it doesn't come to Europe, that is just insane. Yeah, that would really be insane if it didn't come to Europe. Don't need them. I don't do drugs in this game. Don't you drag the bag. Not gonna go up those steps just yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I was not expecting that kind of jump scare. That fucking terrified me. That was unnecessary, no, like, that was just... There was no need for that, like. That has all terrified me. Die. How did it still there? What? What's my condition? Ah. Maybe just use one herb. I don't even think you can go through that door at the moment, so there's no point in even trying to. I think it's a shortcut back to the... Okay. Green Hill Gaming, I have came back. The return of Lobster. Return of Lobster. Welcome back, Lobster. And the Valley Haze. And the Margaret here now. Dude. Get your hands off me, Margaret. Oh, you bitch. I'm telling you, this is one of the most bizarre boss battles you're ever going to experience. There is just nothing quite like it. Yes, solid fuel. There's actually quite a lot of items to get in this boss battle. Now, I am very rusty. So bear with me. I have to head off. See you later. Adam, I will catch you hopefully in the next live stream. See you later, Adam, and thank you so much for dropping by my live stream. That's much appreciated, man. And I hope you enjoy. Catch you in the next one, man. I can hear her. You know, what scares me mostly is the music. Hello, Margaret. Am I a fool? Am I a fool? Am I? Oh my god, that actually just surprised me a bit. Okay, wait. Why don't I have a grenade launcher? Shouldn't I have a grenade launcher? I should have a grenade launcher, shouldn't I? Where's the grenade launcher? I just realised, I feel bad. What do you feel? Why? What's up, Lobster? What's up? How do I get back up? I think there's a grenade launcher around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I can get it. Oh, you bitch.
You're not getting away this time.
Really? I need to very carefully look for that grenade launcher. Where is it going to be? I can't know where it is. For Adam. Ah, that's okay. He's gonna head away. He's gonna head away. That's okay. Where's the grenade launcher? Ooh.
Come on now with me. We're gonna settle.
That is just disgusting, isn't it? What the fuck?
Gotcha. Boy, Evie's gonna be heartbroken.
Easy with it.
I'm not gonna miss you at all.
I got it. Whatever. I just Google. I just want to Google the grenade launcher. Mark, I will catch you later, man. Talk to you later, and thank you so much for checking out the live stream. That is much appreciated. I just want to Google where the grenade launcher is in Resident Evil Village, because it's been a while since I played it. Apparently I've missed it. Resident Evil 7 grenade launcher. It's in the main house. What's it doing in the main house? I don't know. The grenade launcher, okay. On easy and normal difficulty, the grenade launcher is located in the supplies room of the main house, which requires the crow key to open. Oh, I mustn't have, oh, see, I didn't go back to the house. Oops. Oh, well, at least I'll have a grenade launcher for other enemies in the game, going forward. Well, not much I can do about it now, is there? Oh, yes, yes.
You don't even deserve her gift.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought she was dead. I know she is. Ah. Well, that wasn't too bad, and I get to keep a grenade launcher for later on in the game, so it's not that bad. I know the proper way to do it was to get the grenade launcher back at the house. But
Stay dead, okay?
yeah, stay dead. But there's obviously going to be like more tougher enemies going forward, like that. The grenade launcher will come in handy, like. Is just this is a boss fight, the infamous boss fight, Margaret Baker boss fight. So I'm not gonna do a little bit of exploration to see that I miss anything. I've completely used all of my shotgun shells. That's insane. Well, weapons are there to be used, but what's good is I have 53 handgun ammo. That's insane. Nope. More handgun ammo. So this game is really tough on Madhouse difficulty as well. I've completed it on Madhouse difficulty many times. Oh, sorry, not many times. Jesus Christ, sorry. I think I got mixed up, but I've completed the game many times. No, Madhouse difficulty just once was enough for me. Jesus Christ, it's not the kind of mode I want to play multiple times. That's for sure. I thought there were shotgun shells. Shit. Let's go back up there again. No, I thought there were shotgun shells up there. I could be thinking of Madhouse difficulty. Maybe they give you shotgun shells more than they give you handgun ammo, possibly. Obviously to put it back. I'm probably going to go back up there again, just to have one more look. There could be shotgun shells around. So at least I have the grenade launcher all to myself. And eventually I'll go back to the house. See, it's the kind of game you can just pretty much, you can kind of go about it however you want, really. Use the grenade launcher, don't use the grenade launcher. I mean, there's people who don't even use anything, they'll just use like a fucking, use the knife, like, to take out these bosses. I was hoping that would be a coin. Ah. Right, I think I can get rid of. Oh no, wait a second now. Can I be fluid? Yeah, I'm going to use that on the herb. Damn it, okay. Heat. Inventory management. Inventory management, huh? Always a tough one. To be honest with you, like, I don't know what to do. I want to keep this for... shit, man, this is tough. It's a pity you can't drop items. That's a pity. And pick them up again later. I like it away. I have two. Wait a second, I have two of these. So in that case, yeah. But no, I have. Fuck. Still. Damn it. I'm okay with you silent because you're trying to. Oh, sorry. I'll talk more. Basically, I'm just trying to figure out my inventory, which is something that Resident Evil has always been known for. What am I going to do? I'm tempted to just get rid of 13 handgun ammo, but you shouldn't really be getting rid of handgun ammo like in Resident Evil games, like, you know. I want to keep onto the strong chemical fluid for gunpowder, but I have over 60 handgun ammo. Do you know what? Let's get rid of it. Don't know. No going back. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, since I... Yeah. Jesus Christ. Does that tell me that goes into... Yeah, okay, it does. And I actually might get more of that. Why not with this? Boom. Okay. No, I just need an antique coin. And we're laughing. We're skitting. Orange manure. Locked it. And I opened that like twice. More chemical fluid. Dear God. Oh, we might as well just use it again, so okay. No. A lot of health. A lot of health. I seem to have this thing in my head where like the game is just full of antique coins. Don't know what it is. Resident Evil 4 I am on easy. That's okay, man. I mean, some people think you have to play games on hard difficulty, you know, insane difficulty. It's nice to just enjoy the game too, like, you know. Herb I might as well get. Jesus Christ, let's pick it up now. Oh, let's just pick up the handgun ammo for now. There's not an antique coin in here, Jesus. What is that? Burner fluid. But I just got rid of the fucking... I'll get rid of handgun ammo. Wait. Yeah, I'll get rid of the handgun ammo. Bloody antique coin, come on. Like, I know I'm gonna find an antique coin, two more, like, I'm definitely gonna find them. It'd just be nice it'd be nice if I could find them now, you know. Anyway, let's just get this hook out of here. Yeah, let's get over here. Once and for all. Burner fluid. Look, I'm even thinking now there's an antique coin here, like, why am I thinking there's antique coins everywhere in the game, like, what is that, like, what is that, like, why am I thinking that, like, every single time? I just love magnums in Resident Evil games. Oh, I have to go back there, haven't I? I forgot about that actually. It was so close. Wait, is this... Am I going the right way? I am, yeah. I hope so, yeah. Yeah. Play the piano. No, this is a stage where Ethan is starting. No, this is confusing. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. Basically, Ethan is already dead. He's already infected with the Untitled. He's been fully not fully transformed, but he's basically he's died, and the Untitled has completely brought him back. But he's actually starting to hallucinate now. At this stage of the game, like he's just hearing like there's nobody there, but he heard something, but there's nobody there. And can I just say one thing? Again, to the casual eye, to the casual Resident Evil eye, they would look at a game like this and say, oh, so it has ghost elements, it has paranormal elements. No, it doesn't. He's hallucinating. That's why he's hearing somebody playing the piano. There's no ghost playing the piano. He's hearing that because he's infected with an advanced fungus that causes hallucinations. He hears things that aren't actually there. And, you know, a casual eye would look at Resident Evil Village and they'll say, oh, the game has werewolves and vampires. No, it doesn't. You know, the reason why the Lady Dimitrescu's daughters need blood, and because she needs blood, is because they suffer from a rare disease. And when they were infected with the parasite, it intensified, right? And they needed blood. So that's why they have to drink blood. Whereas the werewolves, they were created with the parasite and DNA from actual wolves, which is why they look like werewolves. Colson, my boy, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, Colson. How are you keeping? How are you doing? How did your day go? And as always, you're very welcome to the live stream, and I hope you enjoy. So this is Resident Evil 7 on PS5 once again. Where's my lantern? Rodriguez, hello, my name is Mac. Let's try and pronounce your name. Mikhail. Have I pronounced your name correctly? Mikhail. My name is Johnny, and hello from Ireland. And Mikhail Rodriguez, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for checking out my live stream of Resident Evil 7 on PS5. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy. And I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Oh, this can be a tough part of the game, to be quite honest with you now. And quite scary as well, not gonna lie. Quite bloody scary. At times, it can be anyway. So you can get lost a lot of the times too. Just finished a stream, one of my best had issues. What's up? Best had issues, what's up? What are your best had issues? Oh, made it nice. Bunksy ball. Everything's getting so spooky all of a sudden. Dear God. Well, that's not creepy. This is actually the ship which Evelyn would have drawn. This is the ship that she was transported on when the storm came and it crashed. The whole stream is pixelated. Oh damn. Wrote your name in the chat. I will indeed. This is pretty cool. Right. So the whole stream got pixelated. How did that happen, Colson? Oh my god, what the hell? Something's wrong with her. I think my PS5 was too hot. Ooh, hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. Gotta watch that, man. I like how the stream is just turned into me looking for antique coins. It's all about the antique coins. Oh god.
Stay away.
Ninety degrees, that's pretty hot. Boy, bro. Thank you so much, Mikhail Rodriguez, for dropping by the live stream. Much appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I will catch you in the next live stream, man. Secret hideaway. I'm still looking for antique coins. It was actually so funny. Speak English. I am speaking English. Chad Middleton, Supon told me what happened. Apparently you were somehow banned or blocked. I don't know what the hell happened there. Supon was saying that apparently mods can do that, which is really strange. But sorry about that, man. I have no idea what happened. But Chad, great to have you back on Green Hill Gaming. Welcome to my live stream of the PS5 version of Resident Evil 7. So how are you doing, Chad? How have you been keeping? And again, sorry about that. And weird enough, you haven't been made a mod. So that is really weird. So let me make you a mod first of all, anyway, again. Bizarre occurrences going on, Chad. I blame the Umbrella Corporation. That's why I blame. So it's time to get the series arm. Maybe they might be. Wait, I think I saw. Did I see an antique coin? No. So the D series is basically a defunct Evelyn series, basically, and it's used to basically reverse the process of the mutamycete infection. It's cool. I thought YouTube was messing with my account. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past YouTube either, to be honest, Chad. I wouldn't put it past YouTube either. YouTube is strange. Whacked Vegeta 777 on YouTube, and you will see how to pass on PS5. Okay, cool. Who's there? It's always pretty creepy, that part. Always pretty creepy. See, Evelyn doesn't like the fact that I have the D series now. Boy Crack. Who the hell is Crack? Where did that come from? Oh god. I just runs away with his car. I gets lost, of course, but yeah, not really. Yeah. I don't get past it. Why is he eating me? Oh, going down the floor, okay. Reading a note, Jesus. Melt away, they can't come to the door. Bye-bye. Yeah, I always avoid combat in that part of the game. What happened? More information was released for the cancelled Kid... Oh, really? I got to look into that. There was a game. There was a Kirby game that was being developed by what we know as Rockstar North, which is absolutely insane. Previously known as DMA Design. They were going to make a new Kirby game. It's just so mental. Those black things are actual life forms that Evelyn can actually produce with a mold that she secretes from her body, which is pretty crazy. So they're not quite the same as Margaret Baker and Jack Baker. They're literally like standalone organisms that Evelyn can actually create with the mold.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks for the mod. No problem. No need to say thanks, man. No need to say thanks. The story, some sketch art, and the game manual was released. I have to look into that tomorrow, first thing in the morning.
Are we really gonna be able to make serum with this thing?
It'll be fine. After we make it, we can get out of here. Together. I'll be waiting for you in the trailer.
All right.
Spoiler alert, she won't be. Any antique coins? I need those bloody antique coins, come on. I'm still convinced that antique coins are owned. All about the antique coins, Chad. Oh yeah, you didn't respond on PS, so I'll ask here. Sorry man, I'm not too good at responding to messages sometimes. What's the difference between Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil Director's Cut? Good question. Resident Evil Director's Cut has new camera angles, new costumes. What else? It's pretty. I think that's pretty much it, really. Actually, oh no, it has interesting new difficulty options. One is very easy. It's basically a training mode, and one is advanced, which is very, very hard. Very, very, very hard difficulty. That's pretty much it, really. I'm still looking for that bloody antique coin. I know it's here somewhere. God's sake, yeah, it could be somewhere. Bloody antique coin. No problem at all, Colson. Sorry for not responding. You see, once I leave here, I'm going to be like... I'm going to have to go back into the amalgam. I'm actually going to pop back into the house. I don't know if that will act... I don't know if there's going to be... Let's just see what happens. There's going to be molded inside of the house. Is there molded in the house? Hello? Is there molded here? There could be antique coins here as well, because I haven't really looked too much in this area. There's actually... Oh, there's a crow room here as well, isn't there? Oh, no, there's not. Is there? Oh. Let's look at the map, won't I? Where does it show the... Director's Cut has a black Wesker. Yeah, black Wesker. Confirmed. Oh, okay, so snake. I think that means snake. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any more crow. Locked doors. But I do have a... What key did I get? Where is it now? Oh, bollocks, it's back at the fucking thing. Shit. That's actually confusing me now, because... Why do I confuse myself so much? Actually, it doesn't matter, actually. Storage, that's where you get the grenade launcher. I was convinced you got the grenade launcher fighting Margaret Baker, but I must have gotten mixed up. I'm doing what I always do, I'm presuming. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of snake doors, which is the next key I need to get. Yeah, so basically I don't need to be back in this house at all. We've pretty much been everywhere. You know what though, there might be an antique coin, not here, but where, upstairs, right. There could be one hidden around here. I didn't really do a whole lot of exploration around this area. The Joker sequel would be more musical. Musical? Jesus. Jesus Christ. That's interesting. That is an interesting take on things. I know that apparently Lady Gaga wants to be, or is the talks of being Harley Quinn. Jesus. Jesus Christ. She needs a bit of personality for that one, like, doesn't she? Wait a second. There has to be something here that I missed. Do I have a lockpick? No, that was a lockpick. Not a lockpick. Damn it. My button here. Well, there's two more rooms. There's a good few more rooms actually to investigate. So maybe one of those rooms will have at least two more antique coins. Or maybe I can get one further on and come back. Basically, I want that magnum. I need that magnum. Not for the last boss battle, like, it's essential. No, it's not really essential, like, but... Ooh, even though that's there, but still, it's missing an ear. Fun fact. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just looking for some antique coins. Because I have 8, I need 10 to get the magnum. Cue that music, like the angelic music, when somebody finds something. No, I'm fucked because I have to get rid of something. What am I gonna do, Chad? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, Chad? What am I gonna do? Wait, isn't there an item box? In here. No, it's not. Where's the fucking item box? I'll just have to take a quick shortcut. Well, it's not really that quick of a shortcut actually, but I found my antique coin. I'm so happy. Okay. The thing is though, what the fuck am I going to get rid of? Wait, what the hell? Oh, you have to make... Wait a second now. I wanted to... Oh, I see. Well, in that case, just put away the fuel. Yeah. Put away the fuel. Just get away from the fuel. I am just about to wrap up the live stream because it is approaching 20 past 1 a.m. here in Ireland. I had a very late live stream last night, so I'm actually very tired. So I definitely need to get some sleep. So once I get my antique coin, which will bring it up to 9 antique coins. Yes. You can actually buy antique coins as well, but that's just very cheap, you know. Even though you're buying it, like, it's just the easy way out. Like, I think you can. I thought I was going to take massive damage there or something. I do have a little bit of time, so I might just kind of go back here. Oh, handy. I'm a lot of health, don't I? You can never have too much health. Wouldn't it be so cool if there's an antique kind? Or is it lockpick? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Maybe. Damn it. Well, it's first aid spray, I'm not going to complain. You know, first aid spray is first aid spray at the end of the day. Wasn't it like a vase or something here before? Will you get the supersonic glow in the dark Funko? There's a what? There's a supersonic glow in the dark pop. Man, I'm getting that. Yes, indeed. That song is amazing. Oh man, that made my day, to be honest. When is it available? Is it available now? Like right now, this second? Will it arrive at my door tomorrow morning? I need that. It's my life. I need it in my life. I need it now. No, perfect. I'm the folks are looking for an antique coin. Let me check something. I can't remember if I actually got the antique coin that was down here. Yep. Yeah. It was revealed at Comic-Con today. More details. Oh, thanks, chat. Thanks. More details to come soon. I am hyped. Those details can't come quick enough, now, to be fair. Chad, did you know about this Easter egg? Here. The unveiled abyss from Clive R. O'Brien. You know, Clive O'Brien from Resident Evil Revelations of the BSAA. But he stepped down after the whole incident. The Velcro incident. Yeah, he stepped down from there. Maybe there's something on here, I don't know. I haven't fully looked at this area. Car's a complete wreck. Again, if you're wondering what I'm doing, my lovely viewers, I am just seeing can I find any more antique. I found 9 so far, but it'd be nice to find 10 just to round it off, you know. There's Evelyn's boot. I'm bound to find one more, I'd say. Okay, yeah, I'm bound to find one more. Okay, so I am going to go to the save room, which is I just passed it on, didn't I? It is... God, my sense of direction. Why is it so bad? It is... Jesus, where is it? So I'm just going to randomly find it. It's just going to show up eventually. Okay, there we go. So, I reckon I could put at least one first aid spray. What's this? First aid, strong first aid spray. I'm going to put away the strong one. Keep that for a rainy day. And I'm going to put the herb away as well. Okay, I'm going to save my progress and then I'm going to round off the live stream. Just before I end it though, I am definitely noticing HDR. HDR is a high dynamic range of colour that basically makes the colours a lot brighter. Don't confuse it with OLED. Obviously OLED makes the colours brighter, but that's from the point of view of the actual screen itself. But like the HDR like is just basically the inside and the TV, like the colours. Yeah, the colours just stand out bright, like real life kind of vibe. But yeah, let's save my progress and get some sleep. Oh, God. Right. I haven't heard of that Easter egg. Oh, cool. I thought I could share that Easter egg with the chat. But Chad, thank you so much for that my live stream. Sorry about the whole confusion with being banned on YouTube. I don't know what the hell done there. But yep, thank you so much for watching, chat, and I will catch you in the next live stream, and I will say good night.